Somebody call a doctor because Bad Medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Demon Slayer. This is Season 1, Episode 13. I'm very excited to see how this battle goes. I love the room switching and everything else that's going on. This is going to be wild.
Getting a little bit of vertigo the last episode with the way we got everything shifting, but it certainly made for an interesting battle and some interesting strategery from our heroes, I guess you could say, not just one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to take out the drums here. I don't even know how to call this demon or what his name is. Whatever. Let's see let's see what's going to happen. Let's go.
Survive this long. I know I have what it takes.
Yeah, listen to that triumphant music.
I can assure you this.
It's like a motivational
Without
speech.
a shadow of doubt in my mind, I will not yield.
Oh, all right.
No yeet.
Oh, none.
So instead of yeet, no yield.
No yield. Well, they get me all pumped up, and then go to the intro, which I like the intro music, but I was ready to go then.
Well, remember they always do that like quick catch up. And
I
then,
know.
Tanjiro, I can still hear that creepy sound. I just hope he's safe. Is it me, or are we just going around and around in circles? I was getting the exact same feeling! Can you check to see if this room is clear? Hey, what's with that look? Fine, you win. I'll do it myself. There's nobody here. Let's go this way.
there's probably an invisible demon.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
This room just flip over.
It sure did.
His eyes.
Oh, shit.
The doors are all. Whoa!
Wait, did they just...
Dude, this shit's
go
gonna
outside?
make me dizzy, dude.
It looked like they fell out.
I can do it.
Did this show make anybody else like dizzy?
I can pull through and keep fighting.
Just keep fighting.
Yeah, he can spin the rooms, and then he's got the
Showing
old
that a few
claws.
broken bones isn't gonna slow me down.
Yeah, what's that? No big deal, right? Just getting bounced around like a pinball, which makes it infinitely more dangerous when you're holding a sword.
I can't win like this. Use your head to think things through. Think, Tanjiro, think.
Oh.
I barely scraped by there.
Curses! This is irritating.
Curses.
I need
Curses.
to consume some morechi before it's too late.
There's not even time to think. Hey, you! What's your name?
It's Kyogai.
I'm not giving you that child. I won't bend to you. It's futile.
Futile. The resistance is futile.
Futile. I will get my hands on that boy and reclaim my rightful place among the 12 Kizuki.
Oh, he's
Talk about
going
one of the-
nuts with those drums.
Oh, he sure is. I was just going to say, like, talk about just easy day. Hey, I just got to stand here and do this.
Yeah.
Drums. They are going to
is
make us
so
try to
boring.
sympathize.
Gonna get their backgrounds.
Your writing is absolutely insipid. There's no beauty. Why don't you forget this fantasy of being a writer?
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
You're such a dull individual. Stick with your original hobby of playing the drum. Not that you're good enough to be more than an amateur with that either.
Oh, that's a real encouraging way to talk to somebody.
Oh, he's seeing red.
Literally.
Oh, just like that.
Holy shit.
Set. Rapid drumming.
Don't tell me he can strike that drum even faster.
Oh, come on.
Dude.
He's just gonna be constantly falling if you just keep
Yeah.
spinning it so fast.
The speed of these rotations is making me dizzy.
Me too.
This is bad. But now he's using 5 claws instead of 3.
Oh, must be the hip drums.
Holy shit, this is challenging.
Oh, he's not stepping on the paper.
I got it. Now that I've dodged his strikes without stepping on those papers, I can protect my wounds because I know how to move around and breathe. Use that breathing technique to reinforce the muscles around your broken leg. Right before the claw attack, there's a strong scent of mold.
Mold.
Here it comes! From above! From behind!
Oh, the music.
Total concentration.
There it is!
Water breathing.
Yes! Total concentration.
Wow, look at you getting all fired.
Ninth form! Splashing water flow! Turbulent!
Dude, we got to teach. Michael's got to do this when he's in a bath. Total concentration.
He's
Get within
running on the
striking
water.
distance!
It's got the
I see the opening thread! Yo, guy! Your
No
blood demon art
way.
was truly incredible!
Yes!
It's very complimentary.
Oh, got him! Oh, shit! Gosh, what a battle!
Oh. Can we have the room just stay in one position for a minute?
Ooh, it's all catching up with them.
I took a deep breath by mistake!
Remember,
Yeah.
It's
the
okay,
ribs and everything?
Tanjiro. You can bear this.
Oh, it's the worst having cracked up ribs.
Answer me. Did you really think my blood demon art was
The guy
incredible?
just wants validation.
Yeah.
I truly did. However, I can't forgive you for killing.
I see.
Well, you're not
That's
going to be
right.
one of the
Gotta
12.
get a blood sample.
Oh, look at that.
some of this is just fantastic. Heart-touching moment. Oh, yeah. Blood sample.
It worked. He said it would automatically extract blood when applied like this. Seeing it in action proves how crafty Yushiro really is. Cat.
Oh, it's got the note.
You're the one who's going to deliver this. Here we are. Good kitty. You're all set. All right. Take care.
Cat's known for following orders and listening to people. Oh,
I was
magic
told that
cat.
under Yushiro's spell, it would be invisible until it meowed, and then vanish again when it meowed a second time. So it's true then.
Oh, we got invisible messenger cats. All right.
I love
I
it.
gotta find them.
Now we need our crow. Mission accomplished here.
East, southeast, east, southeast.
Disappointing. Your writing is absolutely insipid.
I've
Every
never
last
heard the word
on these
insipid.
pages
It's
is
not a
utterly
word
trite.
that
There's no
I
beauty,
use in my daily
vulnerability, or
vocabulary.
impact.
Insipid.
It wasn't worthless. At the very least, that child didn't believe so. He respectfully
Just wanted
avoided
validation.
trampling upon my work.
Yeah,
May your soul
yep.
rest in
He
peace.
did.
Oh,
Look at that.
with a tear in my eye.
Both my blood demon art and my drum playing have been recognized.
How could your drum playing not get recognized? I mean, you tore that shit up.
It was pretty aggressive, wasn't it? I still can't believe how hard you popped.
God,
for
it's my favorite part.
concentration.
Teruko!
My favorite part of the whole show.
Are you here?
Oh, I'll be ready for
Answer
it
me.
next time.
Teruko! Kiyoshi!
The pots and pans.
Oh, a book.
Sorry, Tanjiro. We're sorry. The drum we were using disappeared, so we panicked.
I
it
see. Well,
disappeared,
you're
yeah.
safe. I'm glad. You did a great job hanging in there. You too, Kiyoshi. Come on, let's head outside. Kiyoshi, hop on. I'm picking up Zenitsu and Shoichi's scent. They're probably outside. Seems they're both sick.
They took a fall.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Let's hurry along.
Maybe they're just banged up a little bit.
Take this! Come on, move it! Now, you spineless coward! Draw your sword and face me!
Come on now.
Well, misunderstanding, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Tanjiro, the box.
Oh,
I protected it.
way
You
to-
told me
way to
this
come
was
through.
more important to you than your own life. That's why I did it.
Oh, way to come through.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
The fact is, I've always had really good hearing. There have been times when I knew what people said, even though I had been fast asleep. That really creeped everyone out. I don't hear any more demons. You must have finished the job, Tanjiro. I can hear you all. Also, these odd-sounding, loud footsteps.
Zenitsu! Zenitsu! Please wake up! Oh, thank goodness. Are you all right? When the room spun around earlier, we ended up getting thrown outside. We fell from the second-story
Wow.
window.
Did we really?
Yeah, you made sure that I was protected at the time, though, so I didn't end up getting hurt at all.
I'm glad to hear that. What's with all the tears then? Huh?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well,
I understand!
little scratch.
I fell right onto my head, didn't I?
Yes.
Am I gonna die?
Oh boy,
no.
here he goes.
This is the end for me! What's going on? I don't like that sound!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there it is again! A terrifying boar monster! Picking up a demonic presence here.
Hey, wait! I know where I've heard that voice before. He's the 5th survivor.
I found you, demon!
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Who are you? Get out of my way!
My name is Zenitsu Agatsuma. I'm a demon slayer, the same as you.
Are you now? Then you should already know. We gotta get rid of that thing at all costs! Now get the hell out of my way!
I refuse.
Don't you argue with me? I'll
So that's
deal
how
with
this
him
whole
and
thing
his
started.
boss if that's the case. I won't say it again. Move!
It's not moving.
Do you want to die?
I won't let you touch it. I don't know what's inside, but I know that it's precious to Tanjiro.
Use your damn head. There's a demon in that box!
I've known that from the very start! I knew he
Oh,
was
from the
traveling
very
with a demon
start.
because the sounds demons make aren't anything like a human. All living creatures constantly give off vibrations. The world is full of sounds ringing out. By listening closely, I'm able to tell what kind of thoughts are going through someone's head. Even so, I've been deceived by others many times. That's because I've always stubbornly believed in whomever I wanted. Tanjiro, despite being a demon slayer, is traveling with a demon. I'm sure he has a good reason for doing so, whatever
He
that
absolutely
reason may
does.
be. I'm sure I can put my faith behind it. I'll do it. I'll ask
get my ass
Tanjiro about
kicked,
the
but-
demon myself. Until that happens, just leave it alone!
Wow.
There, now we got the eyes. Oh,
Yeah, there's
Jesus.
some courage.
Holy shit.
Let go of me, damn it!
There we go.
You pest!
I won't let you touch that! Stay away from it!
Oh, look at that. Just tossed it.
Wow.
You're not laying a finger on it until he gets back!
Damn you! Take this!
Oh, there we go.
Jeez.
How we
Oh,
man.
oh.
No, I refuse!
Here we're getting caught up.
Take this now, you spineless coward! Draw your sword and ace me!
Tanjiro, the box, I protected it. You told me this was more important to you than your own life.
He got his ass
Idiot!
kicked.
All that bluster! You don't even bother to draw your sword!
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Triggered a memory.
Get out of my way!
Dude, what is he doing?
He's remembering his sister and mom and everybody.
I know, but he's just standing there watching it happen while Zenitsu's getting
Right to the
worked.
face.
Fine then. If all you're gonna do is keep me from doing my job, then you leave no choice but to take you out alone with that box!
All right, now would be the time, Tenjiro.
Got some music here.
This
Look at
music
that.
means.
Is he going to get him?
And cut to black.
Go to the
Wow.
credits.
That's going to be an epic
Roll
battle
credits.
there.
Gosh, what an episode.
That
Damn.
was quick. I can't believe the drum. Well, I mean, we've had a couple episodes with the drum, but
Yeah.
still, that was one of the most challenging ones yet.
Yeah, and I just love how Tanjiro.
concentration.
It just gets me going every time. It's awesome. I love how Tanjiro is having to adapt to his battles, and I especially appreciate how they're letting these battles play out for multiple episodes. I know we talked about before, like, okay, if it's one demon, one episode, it's going to get a little old, and you lose kind of the value of what you get out of the battles, in that we learn about the demon and we learn about their backgrounds. And that's only because of Tanjiro and his kindness that he's shown, where the other demon slayers might just take them out without giving it a second thought. And Tanjiro actually feels sorry for him, which I love the arc that brings to his character. And I think it definitely sets things up for later with dealing with Kabutsuji, our main bad guy with the hat, our smooth criminal, as we call him. So I definitely think that's going to play a role with Tanjiro's kindness in the way he interacts with the demons that he fights. And again, his whole point, let's not forget, is to try to reverse it. That's why he's collecting the blood and doing things in the manner in which he is. So love it. I love that Zenitsu kind of got rid of the annoying side of him being a coward and actually stood up to Kiyoshi and wouldn't let him harm the box. And it was definitely a different side of him that we haven't seen, aside from when he pulls his fainting goat routine and completely becomes somebody else while one side of him is knocked out. So that was incredible. Again, these fight scenes are so much fun and so ingenious and inventive. You know, the idea of somebody with a drum and spinning a room every time they hit it. I mean, that's so brilliant, and it just creates such an interesting battle, forcing Tanjiro to adapt and fight in so many different ways. So I thought that was just fantastic. And the only thing we didn't get this episode was our crow, but I'm sure we'll get that after Tanjiro and Kiyoshi have it out and figure out, squash whatever beef they have, straighten things out, and then everybody can go onward and keep taking out the demons as they need to eventually get to our big baddie.
Yeah, this episode was pretty wild. I really liked that they gave us the demon backstory, because I think it would be very easy in a story like this just to have new bad guys, okay, this demon has this power and this demon has these, physical characteristics, and to just lay them out in front of you as new challenges, where, different skill sets are going to be required to win. But telling the backstory, I thought was really cool. And it was very interesting also the way they took this demon out. Like at the very end, it was just about validation. Did you think my drumming and my writing was good? And of course, Tanjiro showed respect to the writing by not stepping on it, and he kept saying, wow, this guy's really good, And so I thought that was interesting. So it would, like I said, it very much humanized the demons, and they've kind of showed that throughout the course of this series. It's not just like these mindless creatures they're fighting. At some point, the demons were people. What is their backstory? How did they become demons? What are their wants moving forward? And that's another thing, is that the demons all kind of crave to be part of the 12 Kazuki. Yep. It's not just they're out there just kind of mindless killing. So definitely a good development to the story. I liked kind of the inspirational speeches that we get from Tanjiro. If not today, if not tomorrow, I will succeed. And we've talked about it on previous episodes, and guessing we're going to continue to do so all the way throughout the entire series. But the way that he talks through his battles, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to focus on, and this is how I'm going to accomplish my goal. It makes it entertaining. It was a little awkward at first, and now of course, basically in full concentration, Form 9. Yep. So it definitely makes for interesting dialogue. And I've said in other shows that we've watched, internal monologue changes quite a bit as far as your perception of the characters and what's going through their head in pivotal moments. And they don't make you guess in this. We know exactly what Tanjiro's thinking at all times. So that was cool. The kind of the showdown between Zenitsu and our boarhead, that was very interesting as well. And I think that kind of shows the different mindsets of the different demon slayers, which is, I think, reminiscent of what we see with different warriors in different battles. Some people understand that their battles are complicated and that it's not always just good versus evil. And, people have their different reasons for fighting, where the boarhead is just like, oh, you're a demon, I'm taking you out. That's it. No questions asked. And a lot can be said for those experiences as well. We don't know that what the boarhead's past is. And look, maybe in the past, he was empathetic to some of the demons, and that led to bad things happening. Like sometimes when you show sympathy or show mercy, that can come back to bite you in the ass. And maybe, look, that's his past, is where, look, I showed mercy one time and this is what I got for it. So now I just roll through any demon, no questions asked. But so I thought that was an interesting dynamic as well. To the people who did the animation, look, the room's spinning, made me a little dizzy if I'm being honest, which, if you can kind of, have people have a physical response to your animation, I think that's good and bad. Otherwise, you guys will have to let me know in the comments below when you first watch this if it made you a little bit dizzy. And that's not something that normally happens, unless you have like one of those scenes where it's like a roller coaster or falling off a cliff and they go, point of view. Normally it's not something where I'll get dizzy watching something.
The animation on the water is always crazy because it's so different. Like they'll have so many different styles of animation in one episode. They'll be doing the comedic Fullmetal Alchemist type where animation, and then the really vibrant water, which is super cool.
Yeah, another great episode. Sounds repetitive, but when you go through and you start diving deeper into the story, like you really gain an understanding for why people are like, oh, you guys got to watch this.
Yeah. A couple of favorite spots for me was the cat, seeing the cat
disappearing cat. Meow.
So it was good to see that it followed through on that. Like Tanjiro said, like, it's true. To the I'll just call it a dart knife, where it actually took the demon blood for the cat. And then, of course, the demon in here with the drums, his backstory was actually, the verbal abuse that he was getting, and I even had to look up that word, basically no flavor, essentially.
Insipid means no flavor?
Yeah. If I looked it up right, that's what it was. If it's wrong, let me know. But the that's what I find intriguing about this whole series so far. 13 episodes in, most of these demons they're trying, and I've said it multiple times before, they try to make you sympathize, which I find very, very interesting. But again, kind of like what Tanjiro said, I just can't forgive you for all the killing.
They were all people at one point, but it's what they did afterwards.
So again, doesn't always justify the actions. But of course, when you become a demon, it's going to happen that way. But with the rooms, this demon, all he had to do was the drums. So all he had to do was stand there. I thought that was pretty a unique way for him to really do nothing. You know, I just stand there and just make these rooms just go. Tanjiro eventually figured it out, but still for this demon, well, and it affected our other two as well. I wasn't 100% certain if they actually went out through the window or that door there, but seeing how if he is able to keep it spinning and all those doors open, like you're falling, and then boom, you're out. So I thought this demon to me so far was the most impressive out of the bunch that we've ran into because of his unique ability to do what he can just by the beat of the drums. And we saw if he even just picked up the pace on the drums, shit was happening even faster. And the claws, we went from 3 to 5. And also in that flashback, speaking of the claws, just
took out, assuming that's his dad or something.
Somebody that was at least
a dad or a teacher or something. Yeah.
So at first I was like, wow, did he really do that? But yeah, he did that.
And the interesting thing with that, let's talk about that for a minute, because they gave us the impression he was human when he was doing the writing and the drumming initially, and then used the demon type power and got the red eyes, but Kubitsuji wasn't there to turn him into a demon, or nobody turned him into a demon like we've been seeing. So how did that happen? Where did his origin kind of come from? If he was able just to, see red turn into a rage and then become a demon, that's something I think maybe that'll be explored.
We need answers.
Could be. And bravo for, what's our guy's name here?
Zenitsu.
Bravo for him stepping up and taking care of Nezuko, because the boar dude, that dude's actually pretty interesting too, because I get it. He's a demon slayer. Anything that is a demon is gone in his eyes, right? But bravo for stepping up. And the way this left off, I can't wait to see where we're going to pick up it right from that moment and see what kind of fight we're going to get. Or if we're even going to get a fight and they actually start talking and just like, hey, this is where we both need to be, or all of us on this same page so we can move forward to fight the good fight.
Yeah, well, and Zenitsu said that he was one of the 5. So, I mean, if I missed something, I apologize, but I don't know if his boar's outfit, is that just like a costume, or is that actually his head? Because it showed him sniffing as if it was actually his head. So did some demon turn him into something, or is that just a costume?
I think if he's a human, I think that's just a boar's head that he's wearing. But it is interesting the way they show.
Didn't they mention
the eyes? Yeah, they say mask, but the eyes look like biological. Like it doesn't look like a cutout.
Yeah, and it showed the snout actually moving when he was sniffing. So that's kind of what threw me off. But I'm sure we'll figure it out probably in the next episode. The way things have been going.
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right. So for Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This was Bad Medicine. That was Demon Slayer. See you back on the next one.
Draw your sword and face me!
So we got to wait for the intro to see what we pick.
Yeah,
right.
What changes.
But to take you out.
Stop it! I said
I like how they gave us some info on Zenitsu and how he can hear every essentially living thing around him. I know we talked about, between his hearing and Tanjiro's smell. Won't forget somebody with vision.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like someone with we could see 10 miles.
Yeah.
Through everything.
Would make for quite the formidable trio if somebody could smell, somebody could see, somebody in here for miles around.
Oh!
Right in the...
Oh!
That was cool.
That was really cool. They showed the ribs cracking.
That's like Mortal Kombat
Demon
stuff.
Slayer Corps! You must understand why Zenitsu refuses to draw his sword. Stab taboo for us to fight each other without provocation. But here you are, giving him a completely one-sided beating.
Can't talk right now because you destroyed my
I
ribs.
didn't realize. In that case, let's fight barehanded.
No! Did you even hear what I just said?
This is such a
We're
Braun
not supposed
Breaker
to fight each other
character.
in any way. Using your hands doesn't change things. Are you listening to me?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Lucha Libre.
Waiting for Hurricane Rana.
Look at this guy. How is he able to move like that with some of his ribs broken?
Oh.
Just the come up.
It's pretty impressive for doing it with cracked
Guilty
ribs.
of going against the rules.
The attacks he's using, they're unusually low. The way we're fighting, it's almost like I'm battling a fearsome four-legged beast. Get down and go for a low blow of your own. He won't be able to dodge this.
Oh, we got real low.
How is he this flexible?
What did you think of that move?
Singing his own praises like that, give me a break.
Let me demonstrate what else I'm capable of.
Oh.
Got like
Very
a
limber.
Bray Wyatt going on over here.
Very limber.
What are you doing? Performing a stunt like that in your condition?
So, what do I care? Nothing can take away from this moment and the pleasure I feel.
But you have to think about the future as
Oh, look at
Should
this.
I?
Now calm down. Do you hear?
Oh, there's the headbutt with his iron head.
Oh, that sound! Did both of your skulls get fractured?
Oh, that slowed him down.
Just his.
Got concussed.
Oh, okay, it's a mask.
Yeah, I thought they said it a couple
Confirmed.
episodes
Yeah.
ago, but
Are you kidding me?
they're gonna show.
What you look like?
What the hell you say? You got a problem with my face or something?
Long hair, Oak.
You've got this ripped body, but such a delicate face to go with it.
Why are you obsessed with my face all of a sudden?
No, I'm not.
There's nothing wrong with your face. In fact, the girlish shape, size, and complexion are quite attractive.
You're a dead man! You wanna go?
I won't
don't.
like you anymore.
Come on, buddy!
No, I'm done. Why don't you just sit down?
I got a better idea.
Just
How about I
all
tell you
crazy
my
eyes
name?
and smiles.
It's Inosuke Hashibira.
How is that spelled exactly?
I don't know how to read and write, okay? All I know is that name was written on my...
What's wrong? Guess he froze.
Doesn't
What's
know what
the
to
matter?
say. Injuries catching up. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's real bad.
Is he dead?
No, he's not. It's a concussion.
But are you alright, Tanjiro?
Yeah.
It's insane. There's not a single drop of blood from Tanjiro's head. How hard could it possibly be? I mean, look at what it did to him.
No.
That doesn't
That was
look real
wild.
good, does it?
No. Look whose jacket.
He's away. I can't believe this is how he acts right when he wakes up.
Just hides behind her.
What are you up to?
We're having a burial.
Burial?
Yes, and you should help out too. The fact of the matter is, lives were lost in
Sean.
there.
What's the point in putting things that have died into the ground like that? I'm not doing it. Forget that crap. Let's finish our fight.
This guy's cold.
I understand. You can't do it because you're in too much pain.
I thought it was just the boar guy, but they're both crazy.
It's all right. Everyone handles their pain threshold
The
differently,
animation.
you know? Moving those who died outside the mansion and then digging graves for their bodies is extremely hard work. Zenitsu, these kids and I will do our best, so don't you worry.
He's so odd. Strange guy.
You should get some rest, Inosuke.
Don't underestimate me, damn it! I can bury 100, no, 200 bodies! I'm gonna do way more work than any of you!
Challenge me?
What was that?
I'll show you up.
You can do 5, I can do 10.
He's always got the bigger hammer.
The energy.
What's that strange man doing?
Just look the other way.
Trying to train his head.
Yay, we got the crow.
Descend the
Perfect timing.
Is that crow talking to us? This is all a bit too much.
Oh yeah, these guys are just getting introduced to all this stuff.
Truly!
I think we all
Crow's
need
just
a,
gonna
a crow in our life.
Absolutely.
Where you go?
We're descending the mountain.
We're not done with our battle yet!
You're tired, aren't you? Come on, we're heading down.
I'm not tired at all! Let's fight!
That's all this boar wants to do.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go, Shoichi! I've seen how powerful you are. I need you around to protect me from danger.
Still hitting the trees.
Stop it! He's obviously not interested. Stop that is instant.
Oh, judo chop right to the side of the neck.
Oh, gee.
God, he's injuring everybody.
That That will ward off demons.
Oh.
As the one with
Okay.
Moretti. Be sure to keep that on your person.
It smells like wisteria.
What's that?
A flower
plant.
demons can't stand. Make sure not to lose it.
It will keep them at bay.
Tanjiro, thank you for everything. We can all get home on our own now.
Safe travels.
I swear I'm gonna find your weak point and bring you down.
I have a name, you know. It's Tanjiro Kamado.
All right, Gunpachiro Kamaboko. I'm gonna bring you down.
Who are you talking about?
What is going on?
This is great.
It's a lot of, it's chaotic.
Yeah. A
what it
lot of
is.
levity.
A wisteria family crest.
Time to rest. It's time to rest.
Are you sure that's okay?
Let's eat this thing.
What?
You know, I do need a crow at like 1 a.m. to be like, it's time for bed.
Sorry to bother you this late at night.
Ghost! It's a ghost! Quiet! Who the hell are you?
Should I presume that you are
Who's
all demon
Deanna?
slayers?
We are. What's it to you? Ghost gay?
Please come in.
What's it to ya?
Not very polite behavior now, is it?
A change of clothes to cleanse your body, and a warm meal to cleanse your soul.
Use
Tails
your
and all.
chopsticks.
Do not cut the hair, whatever happens.
Dude,
If you're
still
really that
mad
hungry,
we lost
Inosuke,
Rambo.
go ahead and have this bowl as well. Take it.
I refuse. This
No
is
kindness
moron
for me.
real.
No.
He's forgotten all about the box.
Your bedding is ready, gentlemen.
I'm taking this one here.
That's fine. You can sleep wherever you want.
Yeah. Hates it when people are nice.
Our doctor is ready to see you.
Yeah, I see. Well, it's sad.
Who would have guessed? All three of us have broken ribs.
This
Oh.
bump, though, hurts a lot.
Ugh.
Dude,
Sorry.
Stop running into
Where's
trees.
my apology. You beat the crap out of me earlier. You sorry?
Not really.
Do you need any assistance in there?
The monster!
Stop that!
This dude is
According to what the crow
neurotic.
told me, this house
best.
with the Wisteria family crest belongs to a family that was once rescued by demon slayers. That's the reason they're housing us free of charge here.
Pays to be with the Demon Slayer Corps, huh?
Now that I think about it, what made you decide to join the group?
A member of the Demon Slayer Corps barged in on me on my mountain, so we competed to see who was stronger. I took his blade as a reward. I
it?
feel sorry for that guy. And then I heard of this thing called Final Selection, and the fact that demons really do exist.
So that's what drew you to the Demon Slayer Corps. You grew up in the mountains. Same goes for me.
Don't lump me in with you. I don't have anyone I can call family. Only one thing gives me comfort in this world, and that's testing my strength against others.
Is that so? How sad.
Hey, Tanjiro, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. You're traveling with a demon. What is that about?
Here we go.
Well, you know how we're talking about family?
Zenitsu, you knew and you still protected the box. You really are a good person, you know that? Thank you. I've got a keen sense of smell. That's how I knew from the start. You're a kind person, Zenitsu. Strong, too.
Hey, I'm not that strong. What's happening? Is it coming after us now?
You don't have to worry.
How can you be so sure?
Quiet down. It's the middle of the night, Zenitsu.
Why won't he take the bait?
Oh boy.
Not even locked! You're the one please protect me! Even you'll do Inosuke!
Boots into the chin.
Watch, he's gonna like fall in love when he sees her.
It's a sketch! I gotta hide!
Hey, Nezuko.
oh,
Oh.
this got big.
What just happened?
Sparkles.
I'll introduce you. Nezuko is my...
Tanjiro.
Oh, is it a different
Hey,
version?
what's wrong?
Tell me you didn't! Just who do you think you are? You've
what
been
is-
traveling with a girl this adorable!
Wait a minute. That's not...
Well then why did I bear all that pain and suffering?
Zenitsu, calm down. What has gotten into you?
Did you think I joined the Demon Slayer Corps because I thought it was gonna be all sunshine and rainbows? I will finally make you pay for thwarting my marriage, as well as
Thwarting
sending my
the
savior and
marriage,
protector
right.
Shoichi home. You shall face justice! Don't ever disrespect the Corps! You feed
They are non-stop fighting.
Yeah.
the Demon Slayer Corps!
You guys need rest, and you're fighting.
It's just pure comedy, this whole episode.
Sure
Yep.
is. Well, I'm kind of glad this episode happened because the point was that they're taking time to heal, right?
Right.
But of course, with all the mischief with these three personalities being together, it's chaotic. It's nonstop.
It's nonstop, and in this episode was pretty much pure comedy and levity, which we kind of needed. This is the 14th episode, and everything's been pretty heavy so far. So it's nice to get one that's comedy start to finish. It was almost like a Three Stooges bit, a little bit how they would, all three of them would interact, and then they'd have a cut scene and show the three heads kind of rolling across the screen a little bit. So very much reminiscent for me of like a classic Three Stooges, where these guys are all getting the information mixed up, not listening to each other, and going off half-cocked on things. It was a lot of fun, and I was wondering when the reveal of seeing Nezuko in the box if Zenitsu would like immediately fall in love with her, and it didn't quite work out that way, but he was like jealous, like, oh, you've been traveling with this cutie this whole time and didn't tell us, whatever, obviously not knowing that it's his sister yet. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And Inosuke just constantly wanting to fight in battle until he's like, okay, that's enough for one day, time to go to sleep. And I thought it's just great seeing these three different personalities and how they work out and how it's going to be going forward. Like, are they always going to have some level of like friction with each other, or eventually are they going to be a cohesive team? We'll have to find out. But this episode I needed this episode just to kind of get more into the characters a little bit, have some comedy. And of course, we got to have our crow, which pretty much steals the scene in every one that he's in. Interesting though, just in all seriousness, to learn about the Wisteria house that they were in, and that they took them in because they're demon slayers, because demon slayers helped them in the past. And it's good to know that, okay, this is something that is incredibly well known, and they're a revered group of people, the demon slayers, and that the right people will take care of them. So again, kind of laying the groundwork and setting the seeds for something that might happen later, I thought was really cool, because it was a little bit of a different story when they were in the city there briefly, Tanjiro and Nezuko. It seemed like the city, is at this different level of technology versus where they are when they're out in the wilds. It's very clashing of styles, I guess. So who knows if we'll see that again as well.
Yeah, we've again got some teasers from the intro, and then of course our styling boxes that this might be our crew that we're moving forward with. Of course, no definitive answers yet, but so to get an episode where it's kind of just learning more about them and seeing them, I don't want to say bond, because it's not really what this was, but just have this much interaction without having to be in battle situations, I thought was really cool. Of course, Zenitsu, he's crazy, super neurotic until he goes into battle mode or whatever sort of trance he goes into when it's time to throw down. But so he's always on edge, worried about everything else. Of course, Tanjiro, very empathetic, always trying to analyze the situation, do what's best, keep everybody happy. But now we have an Asuke who's just like in battle mode 100% of the time. So always wants to fight. And what's the old saying? When you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
His cortisol levels must just be sky high all the time.
Every opportunity to battle with everybody, he wants to go for it. Manner's not necessarily the best either. So something maybe we have to work on. But I thought it was a fun episode, like seeing Zenitsu go nuts, like, oh, you've had this pretty girl with you the whole time, and it's like he didn't even give Tanjiro a minute to get a word in and say, hey, that's my sister.
Here's the story.
And the fact that she's a demon never got really addressed either. It was just, you have a pretty girl with you, and so I thought that was kind of fun. It was funny when Zenitsu like basically said that Tanjiro ruined his marriage.
Yeah. He pulls his sword on him. He's ready to go right then and there.
You ruined my marriage. Like, dude, you just like started confessing your love to a woman who had zero interest in being
walking
with
on
you.
the road.
Yeah. So, a fun episode, but kind of, there has to be some sort of bonding. And look, this is obviously very early. The relationships are not there, but I'll call this bonding, having shared experiences. They all have broken ribs, which I thought was interesting. The doctor going, yes, this is bad. It's very bad. Yep, y'all have cracked ribs, which also gives us a moment. And, Dave, I think you talked about this at the end of the last episode. This gives us a moment for them to heal up and slow the pace down just a little bit to learn more about the characters. Because the last episode, yep, he's fighting with a broken leg. Like, even with my broken leg. And you're like, okay, I get it's anime, I get it's fiction, but at the same time, like, we got a broken leg, now broken ribs. Can we have a period of time where they heal up? And a lot of times, we've seen TV shows and movies where, somebody can heal up for weeks or a month, and they don't really need to give you like a full breakdown of everything that happened. It's kind of just their way of doing a time lapse. Like, oh, you just hung out here for...
Yeah, 'cause we've had a lot of time jumps in here already.
Yeah, so I'm curious as to how long they'll hang out at the Wisteria house and how much detail we'll get as far as like day to day, or if it'll just be like 3 weeks later, and show some craziness that's going to happen between these three. But I think it's going to be a very fun, a fun time moving forward with how their personalities are going to kind of melt with each other, because obviously they're three very different individuals. But I'm also excited to see them all like battle together.
Yeah.
Because obviously, look, Inosuke loves battling, and I'm wondering if his battle style, where it's just like, pedal to the floor, go, 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 how that is going to work alongside Tanjiro's battle style, where everything is very analyzed and he's thinking through what he's going to do, acting a lot off instinct, but also a lot off of, okay, let me, really think out what is going to be the best plan of action here. It's like the old, like, let's go, like, oh, slow down.
Yeah. Well, then,
Leroy Jenkins just running into battle.
Well, then how Zenitsu has to go into like his state
and
where he becomes just a wild warrior.
It's almost like, and I know this is a very loose comparison, but it's almost like going into battle, the Avengers with the Hulk, like, okay, anytime now, do your thing. And so, I'm wondering if it's going to be a situation where we see Tanjiro and we see Inosuke in a bad situation, and then finally with Zenitsu, it kicks in. And, he comes in last minute and saves things, unless there is, a way for him to kind of calm down and to be able to capture that,
just kind of have it
that mindset. And I'm wondering if that's not something that we're going to learn moving forward. Like you have this talent, you just need to master it. You need to be able to control it, and then you can choose when to go in and out of this like battle mode. But this was a really fun episode. We got the crow, but they're doing a great job of mixing action, serious tones, and levity. Like last episode, like a ton of action and some serious tones, even though it's fiction, and even though it was a demon, you had somebody who was obviously really dejected by somebody, speaking down to them, telling them that their work was no good. And even if you try something else, you're probably not going to be any good at that. And even in its dying moments was looking for validation from Tanjiro. So we're getting, episodes of comedy. We're getting episodes of heavy subject matter.
Yeah, those first couple episodes when everybody was dead in the house.
Whoa,
what are we getting into?
We saw that with Fullmetal Alchemist as well. I mean, there were some really heavy episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist, especially with the chimeras and stuff like that, learning some of the things that had happened to people's families. But this one is it's up there with just the balance of drama and comedy and action, and I think it's something that the show is doing very well.
Yeah, a much needed episode, like I was saying, for rest. They all have pretty good injuries. I mean, ribs. Bora has a baseball knot on his head from it's from Tanjiro, but of course those images are him bouncing off the trees with his head earlier probably did not help any. With the end Zenitsu, that was actually pretty funny. I thought when he saw Nezuko, I was wondering like if that triggered something where he had to go into that confident state to fight a demon, but it was just, hey, you got this cutie, or however he was saying all that stuff.
What he said, yeah.
You got it right there. Like, oh, watch, she comes out, and then he's gonna fall in love with her. So that's kind of where we're going here. And I'm with you guys. I want to see these guys in action now. It was pretty good comedy for the most part for these personalities to be together. Again, chaotic. It's a chaotic mess when they are together because all they do is fight. So now it'd be great to see them channel that a little bit into the demons in the next couple episodes. Tanjiro, I feel like we got to see him be Big Brother a little bit from the past because he was kind of, directing certain energies to be where they needed to be. It felt like a little bit here. Yep. And in some moments, the housing, that was actually cool to kind of get that little bit of backdrop that they help assist with the demon slayers. Mm-hmm. With Boar, though, man, it's either fight or sleep. Like, it almost has to be exhausting. Like if you were trying to be borderline friends with the Boar, because it's like, bro, I'm not gonna fight you. Like let's
relax,
calm those jets. Yeah. Like let's use that energy for the demons.
Yeah, we're just walking through the woods here. You don't need to be at 100 miles an hour all the time. Like we're just, we're out for a walk here.
Like mentally, that would be exhausting. Like just come on, let's
channel this energy, kind of bottle it up and reserve it, and then let it out when the time is right.
They really cranked up the fun animation in this episode too. With
they sure.
Zenitsu's head getting super huge.
Yeah,
and it was great.
Yeah, and overall, no, at first, the Playboy pose by Boar
was he's doing.
That was unexpected. That was actually pretty funny. With Nezuko, I know we said at first like, oh gosh, she looks like she grew, but when Tanjiro got next to her, it was like, okay, she didn't. But the way they showed that animation at first, it was like, oh man,
that's what I thought too. I thought she was.
She has to be really uncomfortable in that box if she's that big, but. No growth. It was just the way they had her position there. So I think much needed episode to help heal some injuries. That way in the next one, we can be on to the next journey. So rawr.
On to the next journey we go. So for Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This was Bad Medicine. That was Demon Slayer. What a ride it is. Can't wait for the next one.
Tanjiro. You did it.
Did you think I joined the Demon Slayer Corps because I thought it was gonna be all sunshine and rainbows? I guess I do. Shall face justice. Don't ever disrespect the Corps.
That was an interesting start. Normally they go a little bit longer, but just bringing us up to speed with some of the humor.
Yeah, that one went 0 to 60 real quick. You should get that jacket right there.
That's a cape, though.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you can get it plaid.
I'm not sure if you can walk around in 2025 with a cape and not have to answer questions.
Sure you can.
What? Let people think what they want to think.
Yeah, no one cares, dude.
Yeah, that's what they say. I can feel them judging and watching.
Making their assumptions about me from afar. I bet if you go on Amazon, you could probably find those robes.
Hi, Nezuko. How are you today?
What's going on?
Where are you going, Nezuko?
Why is he talking?
Zenitsu, stop following her already.
Tanjiro. Let's be best friends, Tanjiro.
It's like baby talking.
Stop it.
This dude's just sitting out there.
Man, I'm hungry.
Pardon me, good sir. Those clothes of yours are rather soiled. It would be my pleasure to clean them for you. So please wear these in the meantime.
Comfy to me.
I was thinking of making some tempura for dinner. Something covered in batter and fried to a golden brown.
Oh.
Yummy.
Love sushi with tempura.
Oh. What was that for?
There's no way that could have helped his injuries.
Start chasing us
He'll have
now,
broken
too.
bones.
Yeah. Not a gumo.
All better.
Well, sometimes that's how it goes with the subtitles.
Oh, it's Diamond Dave's favorite. East, southeast.
I was up at the cottage last weekend, and all I could hear was
It
the
is
crows.
north. Your next mission is northeast. The three of you are to go to Mount Natagumo. Make your way there post haste.
We're heading out. Thank you for everything.
I wish you luck in battle.
It's music.
Everyone, we need to pause here.
Zenitsu, what's wrong?
Nervous now that we're nearing our destination. I'm getting scared.
Why the hell is he sitting like pretty weird?
You to talk to me about weird. You can't tell me you're not getting any spooky vibes from that mountain.
Maybe.
Looks like a totally normal mountain to me, dude. It's just a little dark
Even
outside.
so, we can't exactly just wait here.
I told you this guy's an odd duck.
I am not an odd duck. It's you guys that are the strange ones.
Tanjiro? There's something wrong?
What is this smell?
Hey, wait up! Don't leave me here by myself! Who knows what happened?
Better catch up.
It's like the classic 80s. Like they don't want him to run into danger, but you don't want to be left alone by yourself.
Nope.
So you follow.
What happened here?
Oh,
Is this another
Please help
Slayer?
That boy, he's one of us.
Hey, don't leave me behind!
Are you all right? What happened?
Zenitsu. Oh shit! Was that like a spider?
They were attached to me too!
Webbing that
Please
king got
don't
him?
let me die here!
Oh.
what the fuck was that?
What was that? Making his hair stand on his hands.
I'm going in.
I'll hit it first. You stay behind me. This is making me hungry.
Inosuke.
Why is he such a show-off?
Let's go.
Guy's
Catch up.
aggressive.
Catch up, Zenitsu.
He's like the Jesse Ventura of Predator, just ready to roll.
Spiders.
So yeah, that was like a webbing.
Yeah.
Had to have been. Aha!
Yep.
Holy shit!
Ooh.
Ugh. This reminds me of
Shelob.
Look at that.
or Harry Potter.
Oh.
That's a big demon.
The White Wizard.
Oh, here's our POV shots again.
Huh? What is this?
A lot of spider webs around.
A spider web.
This place is full of them. What a pain!
Yeah, you're right. Inosuke?
What do you want?
I appreciate this.
What?
When you said you'd go check things out with me, I was relieved. That ominous scent scared me a bit, so having you here makes me feel better.
Oh.
Inosuke, let's go. We've come to help out. I'm Tanjiro Kamado, rank Mizunoto.
Mizunoto? You serious? They should have sent us a Hashira. No matter how many Mizunoto they send in, it won't be enough.
Oh,
Inosuke!
jeez.
Shut up! The only thing I see around here that's not enough is a sputtering pool of sweat in front of me. Tell us just what is going on here.
This is so Braun Breaker.
Did you forget that I
No.
have seniority? Crow gave us orders to come to this place, and 10 of us core members gathered here.
Ah,
Wow.
that's the majority that were in those.
Not long after we entered
cobwebs.
the mountain. That's when it started.
One by one. Oh!
Whoa, what?
Well, they just started attacking
Slayers
each other?
began killing each other.
Interesting.
Their eyes are gone. Yeah.
I was so...
You did well to return. It would appear that most of my children have been killed. We may very well find the 12 Kizuki there. It would seem I'll have to send in some Hashira, Gyu, and Shinobu.
See the hair?
Understood.
If only humans and demons could get along with each other. Wouldn't you agree, Tomioka?
That's a pipe dream, as long as
Pipe
demons
dream.
hunt
Pipe
us.
dream.
Are we about to get like some
I
epic
wonder
team
if
up
the
here?
others hate me. Would someone normally leave their friend behind like this? You talk him through it if you were close. If they both had tried to convince me to go, I would have. But instead, they
I need
both went
convincing.
on their
Yeah.
merry way at Scary Mountain,
Maybe he'll
leaving
bump
poor
his head
little
again
me
and-
all alone.
Get serious. Oh, it's his bird.
You don't have a care in the world, do you? All our human problems? You have no idea.
Just
You're being cute right now? No, you're really not. I don't like the sight of you one tiny bit.
Why can't you take some notes from Nezuko, huh?
I just realized he took Nezuko along with him.
Better get in there.
There we go.
Take
Yep.
my precious
There you go.
Nezuko with him like that. Damn
my
you,
precious
Tanjiro.
Nesco.
I'll save you, Nezuko.
That's great motivation, by the way.
Yeah.
It's actually starting to become kind of
What is
funny
it?
now.
Not
he's
again.
Less annoying.
I've heard the sound before. It's the
Some
sound
spider
I heard the
legs.
moment before everyone started to kill each other.
Where's it coming from?
If only we had somebody with super hearing.
They're like zombied. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, did they get bit by spiders?
Maybe that's why they act that way. Was that spider that they showed us like responsible for this?
These guys morons. They don't know that it's taboo for us demon slayers to fight each other.
That's not it. They're acting odd, like they're being manipulated.
Here we go. I'm gonna cut them to pieces.
You can't do that. They're alive. At least I believe some are.
Listen, you. Stop denying me at every turn.
Oh.
Why does he? The ribs.
Well, that worked.
I caught a strange, sweet scent from his back.
Oh, there you go.
It's threats. They're being controlled by threats. Cut them off.
I already knew about
Marionettes.
that before you caught on.
Where's the
gosh.
location of the
Sure
demon
you did.
controlling them? What's that revolting odor? Was just for a second, though. Spiders.
No, there they are.
There it is.
I get it. The spiders are just attaching people to the puppet strings. That means
Pulling the strings.
Yep.
Now
Puppeteering.
listen closely, my precious little dolls. Dance until your arms and legs fall.
cutting the threads isn't enough. The spiders will just replace them. So we... That horrible smell again. What is it? It's coming from far away.
So all we gotta do is annihilate those damn insects, huh?
No way! They're too small, and there's gotta be at least 1,000,000 of them! We gotta find the demon who's controlling them instead!
Gotcha!
Listen, if you have some kind of power that can pinpoint the demon's location, that would really help! This disgusting smell has been flowing in, but I just can't tell where it's from! You there, your name!
It's Murata!
Murata! The two of us will take care of the people being controlled! In the meantime...
Oh, they'll find you.
I will not let you disturb my family's peaceful life.
Those eyes.
He's floating? No, he's standing on the threads. His family.
Mother will be sure to make quick work of all of you.
Whose mother?
There's Big Spider?
Who just missed him.
Damn you! Where the hell do you think you're going? Fight me! Fight!
You alright, Inosuke?
Why did he even show up anyway?
I don't think he's the demon who's controlling our people with those threads.
Okay. I get it, all right? You want me to go find the one who is? Shut up about it already! Beast breathing, 7th form, spatial awareness.
Spatial
awareness.
Oh, he's doing like some Professor X stuff.
Oh, that's another good one. Spatial awareness.
Beast breathing.
That is cool how they're showing us this.
It's like so many different animation styles.
I found you, you demon!
I won't let anyone get in our way. The 5 of us are going to live in happiness as a family.
Five
no one
of
on
them.
this mortal plane will tear us apart.
Scene.
Well, that was fun. I'm telling you, the demons are very, very unique, and I'm digging each one that we get because they're all so unique.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the highlight of the show, aside from now that we have our core group of characters together here and the different personalities and how they're going to kind of fit together. You know, Inosuke has kind of gotten his act together a little bit. He's kind of listening. He's not just obsessed with beating up Tanjiro the whole time. So now it's like you can wind him up and just send him off in a direction. And we got the big reveal of seeing the beast breathing and spatial awareness. And it's
Spatial awareness.
it's kind of like a Professor X kind of pulsar. What Batman was that where he had that with the
It was Dark Knight.
or Dark Knight when he could send out the beacon or whatever and it'd see everything at once. That was pretty wild. And that's kind of what it reminded me of. Again, with the different animation styles, we have kind of the fun, lighthearted stuff where they're almost like stick figures, which is cool. And then the awesome POV stuff going through the woods from Inosuke's point of view. That was really cool. And again, these episodes just go by way too fast. Like we just get into it, but that's good because I'm hoping that this battle will stretch out maybe 3 or 4 episodes because I really want to see what they have to do, how they're going to fight, what different strategies they're going to use. I mean, because it's a whole new thing. We've had so many different demons that fight a certain way. Now this one uses spider webs to control people like marionettes and make them kind of do their bidding. As slow as it is, they're still there kind of getting in the way and they're able to make them fight each other. But yeah, this was cool. So we got 2 new demons that use spiders, and man, I'm excited to see where this one goes. Again, hopefully Zenitsu can follow along now that he's properly motivated with Nezuko. Hopefully that'll be what keeps him on the straight and narrow and stays mission focused.
Yeah, well, 5 new demons. We saw that there's a family of 5, I believe is what he said. We only saw the 2 of them, though, the mother and then...
were they referring to the 3 demon slayers here, you think? Or do you think there was 3 more demons?
No, didn't he say we want our family of 5 to live
I
here
thought
in
he'd like
peace?
take control of them, maybe, huh? Who
At the end, well, I believe it's the 2 plus those 3.
Our 3 heroes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of the way
how
I took it. But
too.
maybe
maybe
I looked
there's-
into it wrong.
I thought he was referring to maybe there was more there, but it's
There
interesting.
might be.
It's interesting because it's almost like I got the vibe like, yeah, the crow sent them up into the woods to take those guys out, but they just want to like live in peace. You know, it's kind of like, hey, just leave us alone. We're going to use the spiders to like they didn't even attack the demon slayers. They just used the spiders to control them and have them go after each other. So you wonder if this is a situation where you have some demons, they're off deep in the woods on a mountain and pretty much just want to be left alone and exist as they are. Are they really out trying to seek people out to take them out, or are they just trying to be?
And if they happen to come into their area,
hey, you come into our area if you're going to hunt us. It's like Jason Voorhees just wants to be left alone.
Well, and speaking of that crow, we had that real quick little scene with the crow back at the house saying, "Oh, you did a good job with our 3 other characters. They're sitting on kind of like that porch patio type thing. They're getting that all set up." So, I mean, and that was weird how that was kind of dropped in. I don't want to say out of nowhere, but it was just that scene, and then we were back to it.
Well, it went back to the Moriota. Right?
Yeah, wanting the
Murata.
Yeah, and gosh, I forgot the title of what he was saying there, but whatever he said, they were saying they need to send in it'll come up here soon, but he said we need more than just you, essentially paraphrasing, and then that's when we got the cut to of them with the crow, and he said the same thing. And we need to send more in.
Yeah.
Like
so that's kind of
like the next level
of
warrior, basically.
Yeah.
So that's where that kind of came into
Okay,
play.
yeah, because it was just wild to me how they had that real quick, and then we cut back. But nonetheless, again, every time we come across demons, it's never going to be just a simple 1-episode fight, I don't think. Well, which is cool because, again, what's the point of putting all this work and imagination into these different demons if they're not going to last more than 1 or 2 episodes? So, like I said, I'm hoping this one will go a couple of episodes and we can kind of figure out, because we have to figure out why they're there, who they came to be. I'm sure we'll get some backstory on them, and hopefully Tanjiro, after he wins. Like we're only in episode 15. Of course he's going to win, but is he going to show them some level of kindness and sympathy?
Yeah, and I think the spider webs is a familiar fear. I mean, you ever walked into a place where the Hashira,
Hashira,
and that's what the guy had said earlier. He's Tanjiro said he's whatever rank he is, and he seemed disappointed that that's the rank that they sent. They wanted the next higher rank to come and save him, but. Anybody who's ever had to walk through the spider webs, it's there's few spiders, at least here in North America, that are really, really dangerous. Black Widow, brown recluse. I can't speak for whatever world they're in, of course, but it's just the thought of like the spider webs on you, like it's just kind of nasty,
Well, and it works because how many books and movies have used either spiders or giant spiders as enemies? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings,
Lord of the Rings, just talked about
of others.
Two of the major ones.
It's always such a great go-to for monsters.
The cinematic universe, yeah, and Harry Potter we saw it in a few different capacities too. So. It was. This was a good episode. I like that our crew is kind of working together a little bit now. Inosuke is a little bit boar. I was going to say bullheaded, but I said boar-headed is probably for pun intended as far as his methods and stuff like that. But. It's good to have somebody who's aggressive and not afraid of things, but at the same time, like if I'm wondering if we're going to get to a situation where Tanjiro wants to like plan an attack, let's have some strategy,
just goes in.
and Inosuke is just going in, and then on the flip side of it, you have Zenitsu, who's like too hesitant to fight unless he goes into whatever mode he goes into, which we really haven't gotten a clear answer on how that's activated or what happens. We saw it just the once, basically, But yeah, this was another really, really fun episode, and I'm excited. And we got for now we have total concentration, and now we have spatial awareness. So
yeah, I'm hoping we get some more of those. Those are great to see. The crew here. I'm actually digging their chemistry for the most part. Boar, I'm just going to call him Boar. I know he has a full name, but Boar, to me, it's unique because it's like it's 100% or it's 0. But I got to imagine the shots that he keeps hitting Tanjiro with. It's like easy on the ribs. We just covered.
just
I
got
assume
over
we
those.
covered 100%. But again, the demons here, and I'm probably going to sound like a broken record every time, but the demons are so unique that it's great. I find it when the demons come on screen that my attention is wanting more of them, just so we can learn more.
Yep.
And is there going to be a little moment for them to make us try to give them sympathy, right? Because as we know, they were basically human at one point.
Mm-hmm.
This was very unique with the spider webs, because once it got on or latched onto a person, Mother was able to control them literally like puppets, right? So that was very unique. But even when Boar and Tanjiro were taking him out, those spiders were back on him. So I got to imagine there's more than a couple spiders that they've shown.
Yeah, it's like Tanjiro said, there's millions of them.
Yeah.
And if they tried it, because Boar was like, hey, let's just take out the spiders.
Just take out the
and interesting
spiders.
enough, when he stabbed one with his sword, it went to dust just like the demons.
Like the demons were. So you were wondering whether the spiders were all, native to the forest, or whether they were creations of the demons, or maybe it's just they're being controlled by the demons themselves. So
yeah. So again, I'm really looking forward to, like you, I hope this does actually go normally 2 to 3 to 4 episodes, because I think it's worth the time investment for them to build into these demons, because I assume we're building to Smooth Criminal at some point. Because right now we're in that it seems like we're just in that long journey to kind of get back to him.
Right.
So I'm wondering when they're going to kind of swoop him back in to do whatever he may need to do.
Yeah, I mean, and our characters have to go through and grow and, take on adversity so that they can become better. Speaking of adversity, with Inosuke not being used to taking compliments or people being nice to him, they made a point.
They made a very heavy-handed point of that, and he was just, just taken back. Something as simple as, "Hey, here's some clean clothes," and then Tanjiro just showing appreciation. And Tanjiro able to, be straightforward with him about having some fear of what was going on. And you'd imagine in this world, it's like, yes, you want to have these warriors who are completely fearless, but at the same time, is that
you got to be smart about it.
You got to be smart about it. And given, given Zenitsu's kind of demeanor and like being afraid of everything, to have somebody who's like, all right, let's go. Like, it's definitely reassuring. So.
Yeah, I can't wait to get in the next one and see how this battle's going to go.
Well, let's get to the next one then. So for Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This was Bad Medicine. That was Demon Slayer. Ooh, let's get to the next one.